What up YouTube? Marco the Rim Plug out here with another video. I'm gonna call this one Man Down. Man Down. I went out to transport a car yesterday, and I had just picked up that 87 Monte Carlo Aero Coupe from Indiana, and I noticed on my way back it was real nice out. I had my windows cracked open and started hearing a screeching noise, so I assumed it was my trailer, because I just got, if you looked at my previous videos, I had just got a bunch of work done, and I actually had activated my trailer brakes, electric trailer brakes. They were never activated because the wiring was all messed up. So I just assumed, you know, they were getting broken in, or I don't know, maybe a rock got in there or something. But so I shrugged it off. And then a couple days later, damn, it got cold. A couple days later, which was yesterday, I went out to get a car. I already had told my client that I was on my way. I gave him an ETA, the whole spiel. So we had an appointment, and when I was leaving the yard, that shit got loud. So I know, I'm sure I was in the wrong for taking the car with my brakes grinding, but I took the car, I delivered the car. Fortunately, there was no issue. But I got under the truck and I was able to see how bad the situation was. Let me close my jacket. I mean, there was, so I basically got one trip warning, and so I guess now I know, you know, you got to react really fast to these breakdowns. I'm gonna get under the truck and show you what I saw yesterday. From outside, you don't see anything, because obviously we got the wheels in the way. But I did get underneath. Let me see if I can have a flashlight ready. I got underneath my truck. It's wet right now, but shouldn't get soaked. I got underneath and went around the back, and I was able to see the problem right away. That's not good. So the disc is pretty thick, but this is already grinded. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick what it sounds like. Didn't hear it, so that doesn't mean it's not a problem. I think I have to be rolling faster, but the shit got real loud yesterday. I was in a quiet industrial area in Schaumburg, and I was waking up the dead, my boy. Let me see if I drive and you can hear it. barely heard it there. You can see how sneaky it is. So I guess I just got lucky that I heard it. There it is. Yeah, it kind of comes and goes, but I heard it good yesterday. Like I said, luckily I had my windows down at the right moment, and I was able to hear it. So now I'm gonna go get them done. I'm gonna go get them done. Well, nonetheless, like I said, I'm glad I caught it. I'm gonna drop the trailer and get them over to my peoples over there, 7100 South Harlem. There it is, Ace Tire and Wheel. So now they won't stop squeaking. But like I said, I got it too late, so the rotors probably got to be replaced. I mean, that could tear up your that could tear up the caliper too, so I wouldn't be surprised if they said I need calipers. I'm sure they're gonna say I need the rotors. So it'd be like that, my boy. I'm gonna go ahead and unhook and get it over to Ace Tire and Wheel. Let's go.
About time to put this thing in the box, head to Florida Classic. I looked at the tires yesterday and said, damn, them bitches low. Hit up my boy Marco, the rim plug, and bow, new meat. Y'all see that? 28 by 12, ain't no wheel sticking out. We had ordered a few different tires. We swapped 2 different sets. First set didn't look good. We went with this. Marco always comes through. I see you once I get back, Marco. I'm gonna blow the rubber off these bitches. Y'all need any tires, hit up my boy Marco, the rim plug. I'll tag him.
What's up, y'all? Marco, the rim plug, back with another video. What's today? Thursday the 20th. Videos get uploaded about 5-6 days. Got a 5-6 day delay. That way I got a little chance to catch up and keep the videos posted on a daily basis. I just picked up a beauty today. Old school. I mean, I'm sure other cities other than Chicago and the suburbs had this setup, but if this car doesn't say I'm from Chicago, I don't know what else does, other than the box Chevys, other than the Landaus, other than the G20 vans. This car just yelled, you know, Chicago to me. My neighbor actually lives 2 blocks away. I bought a G20 van from him last year. He buys and sells cars and whatnot. And from what he told me, he was at a gas station, and this car in particular went to the gas pump and put some gas, and he started talking to the guy and made a deal. The car was not for sale. The car was not for sale, but you know, everything is for sale. So at the end of the day, my guy Lou ended up hitting me up. You could even hear that alarm. The alarm says Chicago. That siren alone. You got the big white speaker on there. I'm gonna put my bag away. The big white speaker says I'm from Chicago without saying I'm from Chicago. I'll show you that first, because that's one of the popular features. I don't think these speakers are even available anymore, to be honest with you. Where is it at? It must be stashed somewhere in here. I know I just heard it. Well, it's in there. I actually can't see it. It's usually right, it's usually the big elephant in the room. Well, nonetheless, feast your eyes on the new toy. Future giveaway car. I'm rocking it for today. I'm gonna bend the block. I already bent the block, but for the most part, if there's anything that it needs, any little minor touches, mechanical wise, I will tend to it. But for the most part, it looks like she's good to go. I test drove it one time, and when I went to go pick it up was my second time. And like I said, he stays from around the corner. He stays around the corner, so I didn't drive it much, but I'm going to make sure I enjoy it today. Last year, 1987 Olds Cutlass Supreme. Dark blue, quarter vinyl top. It's got all of its moldings, it's got all of its original trimmings, and it's got the popular Krager 30s. That's really what sold me on this bad boy. They were already on there. G-body fitment on those are 15x7s standard, non-reverse. The Vogue tires are size 235 70/15. A lot of my clients, a lot of my friends have been patiently waiting for Krager to come back with the Krager 30s, but to no avail. I think True Spoke's rumored to bring them back. I haven't seen them, so we'll just keep holding our breath. So this bad boy comes, like I said, I got under there. Trust me when I tell you, it's clean. It does have newer, if not brand new, springs and shocks. You can see the gloss on the coil springs. They're brand new. You got a bunch of new suspension parts on the bottom. So you got brand new springs and shocks. I believe there's a receipt in there as well. I was looking through the paperwork, and they paid just under $1,000 for the springs and shocks. It's got them all around. You got your pinstripe, your gold pinstripe. That goes great with the Vogue and the leaves right around this time. Not too sure about the vinyl top being original. I don't remember the original vinyl tops having these. Since this doesn't fold, they have to make, you know, they have to make it fold the corner there, so they sew it. It's got all of its bottom trims. They're all stainless steel trims. They're all intact. Clean bumpers, clean chrome on the bumpers. Single exhaust, non-dual exhaust. And you look at the wheels, they are flushed, not rushed. 15x7 standard 30 spoke. There's a little bump in the trunk. We're probably gonna upgrade it if I run across any kind of decent deals. I will definitely entertain putting a little bit more music in here. Original spare, original floor jack. DB drive amp. I'm sure it's nothing major. What kind of speakers you got over here? It almost looks like factory speakers, but they just look new. Little box, 3,000 watt quantum audio. Plenty of trunk space with that small box, but we're probably gonna put a decent sized box in here. Clean trunk. Overall clean car. I got no rattling noises on the suspension. I got no shaking, no vibration, nothing. Once my neighbor hit my line on this bad boy, I rushed over to take a look at it. He gave me first dibs. Little to no negotiation. His number, it just seemed right. It didn't make any sense to haggle him. I don't want to lose my I honestly didn't want to lose my chance at this car. Tire shop. Listo, ahí te mando Alejandro. Gracias. Gotta grab that car real fast. Even threw in the column lock. I don't think they make them anymore. If you guys are out there and you find them, they're scarce. So I would, you know, I would invest in that. I would say they're probably going for a couple $100. He threw it in. They always came with their what is the name of this lock? American something? Yeah, here it is. American Lock USA. This would come in a kit. You just pull up to the auto parts store and buy them. They're not, that I know of, they're no longer available like that. Clean doors. I'm surprised for the year 87 it has roll-up windows, but it is what it is. Obviously I would have preferred some bucket seats with the shift on the flow, but that's not what the case. Very clean interior. Rear dash, all original. Headliner, if it's not brand new, it looks brand new. It could have, I mean, I've seen my cars headliners come out brand new like that. So if that's original, that's great. That's in excellent condition. The dash, I don't see any cracks on the dash. I failed to check that, but I'm checking it now. You got your sills, you got your seatbelt lock. Everything's intact in this bad boy. I really like it. Really like it. I do got places to be, so we're gonna get it cracking. I was gonna take this to the car wash. You don't even need that right now. And I'm doing this with my left hand, but I'm right-handed. So here we go. Starts right on. Oh.
Now, what do you think about that, B-Dot?
I mean,
He also threw in the radio. The radio was already installed. It looks brand new. It's still got this little tag on the glass. Nice EQ on the bottom. I'm sure none of this is it's got a big name brand or anything. I don't see the name brand on the radio, but it's got the C cable, USB, the remote on the steering wheel. I just installed this. It's a real basic remote. It pops out if you want it in your hand. I'd rather just leave it on the steering wheel, that way I don't misplace it. It's got the original lighter, if that's a big deal. These were in there. These are real flimsy mats, but it's protecting the floor just the same. So there it is, 1987 Olds Cutlass Supreme. Like I said, oh, I do have to go get my the 1990 box Chevy. We got 26-inch MTWs put on it with Chris from Westside Auto. Got the transmission put on it. I believe I did a walk around before I got it worked on. Nico from Westside Auto Upholstery knocked it out. I'll show you guys that car next. We'll go to the shop and we'll do a nice walk around for you. Stay tuned, my boy. Stay tuned.
man, you can't use his vacuum back in the
Back at the shop. Back at the I'm gonna take it to I'm gonna take it to Sal's right now. On 13th to Pulaski. The hand car wash.
I never knew
Yeah, he's from Sal. He's from Hollywood on Roosevelt.
that. I heard of that.
He got his own 1301 South Pulaski.
Didn't he have Hollywood located by North Avenue somewhere?
I don't remember that. I just know the one on Roosevelt on the island. He had that one right there.
Okay.
By a storage place. He's there. 1990 belt on the door is done. Gonna get it. I got my boy Chucky over here with that little engine detail, knocking it out. We got three for him. We got this one. We got the Cutlass. My bad, the Regal, and the Monte Carlo way over there in the front. He's touching them all up for me. This one's gonna go get washed at Sal's, 1990 LS Brougham. Same thing. We got these ordered. These fillers are ordered. I'm gonna do the front bumper filler as well, just because it has this crack. It's got that crack, so I ordered this bumper filler, and it's got a big crack over here. It's got a big piece of paint chipped. From what I was told by my man Chucky right here, they used the wrong paint. They used regular paint instead of flexible paint. That's why it chipped off so bad. So this is ordered new, and the rear bumper fillers are ordered new. We got it back. That's another thing. We got it back from Nico, Westside Auto Upholstery. If you guys saw my video a few days ago, this seat was actually broken. The back of the seat was broken. It was leaning real far back. It even had a hole. It even had the hole in the back of the seat because they had something propping it up right here. So this was ripped. It's just dusty. This was ripped because of something holding it up. So Nico went ahead and wrapped the two front seats. So that's done. I'm not even sure if I mentioned it, but the steering wheel had a lot of play. Felt unsafe. Chris from Westside Auto, 4438, pulled it all out, disassembled it, put it all back in together. Now it's safe to drive. We also didn't have visors. As petty as that sounds, they come in handy. So we got the visors from Nico. Also the headliner, remember it was new, just sagging. He just took it all back off. He took it all off and just did new material, new glue, got it all done right. He also wrapped the dash pad. The dash pad had a couple of healthy cracks, so he did the dash pad for us. All of this was in about a week, 1 week turnaround time. So if you guys need any work on your interior, on your upholstery, hit up Nico. West Side Auto, 4727 West Arlington. 2 front seats, 100% wrapped, and the rear deck. The rear deck was missing. We had no rear deck. So again, Nico knocked out the rear deck for us. The light just turned off. Hope you can see it. That's the rear deck on the 1990 belt on the Doe LS Brougham. We also got the music tuned. We got the music tuned by Chucky. So the music's all set. We got the epicenter knob here and the bass knob on the right. He did his little thing on the screen with the radio. Had it wanging. So it's ready to go as far as everything I wanted to do, other than the rear filler that's ordered. It's gonna get painted. The front filler, it's already ordered together. We did the I just skipped over the whole wheels. 26-inch MTWs, Thorns, 5-inch lip, standard, brush face. It's a two-tone two-tone brush polish on the face. 275, 25, 26 Lexani tires. Steering wheel, we actually have it, so that's another thing I have to add. We're gonna add the steering wheel to this bad boy, and it'll be all sold up. I am gonna get started on the giveaway today, the 20th. So video for a few days. So if with any luck, I'll be sold out on that event. If you guys want to follow my events, check out my Facebook, Marco Zapata, MarcoZapata. Check out my Instagram. Those are updated daily. My Instagram is @TheRimPlug. YouTube is about a 5 to 7 day delay on posting. So like I said, by the time you guys see this video, the car will probably have already been sold out, and will be on its way to or closer to its new owner. I gotta do a tire for Chris at Westside Auto, so I gotta get my ass to work. I'll be back.